Oh look, there's Harold. Hello, Harold.
What's up, Thomas?
Holy sh! Okay, so remember that one moment in Nia's video where I said that Mattel has been blursing us with some things? The franchise is back, and has blursed us with this thing, Yeah, I might have predicted that so soon because I am reviewing one of the blursed items, specifically the former of the two, the 2026 Metal Collection Harold. Welcome back to another trackside review, and I just realized I need my studio light right now. There we go, now the lighting looks more higher quality. Sorry for those little technical difficulties. Wink wink. So let's talk about him. I do not like Harold's new render whatsoever. He looks so wrong. Why does he look like that one man's name I cannot say, otherwise, you know who will get me. I like his blue eyes, that's the thing. It's just, if they painted this entire gray bit white, and made the front round and gave him a third propeller, then this would have been a decent Harold render, but no. Also, what's with the freaking gray faces? They did this on Annie and Clarabelle, so why did they do it with Harold? God, this is pissing me off. Looking at the back, we have Thomas, Percy, Diesel, Rosie, the Troublesome Truck, Harold, and Toby. Of course, you all seen these guys in unboxing videos before, some made by yours truly. So with that out the way, let's get this chopped ass boy out of his box. Oh. And here is the 2026 die-cast Harold out of his packaging, and my god, does this guy look weird. Let's take a look at that face. I think I would probably place a remix of that one Tom McDonald song, the one made by Tub, which made him listenable. They always said that was a Yeah, that's what describes him. Anyways, Harold. Oh, yikes, this guy looks weird. Okay, the eyebrows, man. Why does he look like Buzz Lightyear for some reason? I'll put a picture of him on screen right now. Yeah, he looks like Buzz Lightyear. Let's take a look at his top. The white bits and also the top red line, like everything here other than the gray is die-cast metal. His windows for some reason aren't painted, and yet they have a bit of black plastic, or is that gray plastic, to represent like the window on his door. Let's see here. It's the same pattern, although it's modern striping instead. We got Harold's name on the bottom, produced on the 9th week of the year. A little Thomas ticket thingy there, the little T. And of course, the rivets, which I don't know what happened with this one. Why does it look like a cog? Is this guy about to fall apart or something? And also, the propeller, like, at least we have a propellered Harold toy again. This one actually spins very nicely. And this is literally the first Harold toy I have. Like those little side propellers on the back of the helicopter. Overall, though, a pretty chopped-ass toy of Harold. Let's bring him in with the only other die-cast Harold I have. The Collectible Railway Harold. He's different from Adventures because the Adventures Harold is a bit bigger. So let's compare their faces, and yeah, we got cartoon ass right here versus chopped ass, or Buzz Lightyear ass, or whatever you want to call it. This one is a bit better because, one, at least it resembles Harold from the show, like from the classic series and the CGI series. He has like the 3 propellers there, which is nice. You know, it's basically just normal Harold. What do you expect? And also, yeah, his propeller can't move. He's almost made entirely of die-cast. This guy's like half die-cast and half plastic. Move out the way, Harold. Let's get in with some other 2026 engines. Let's get Thomas. And one thing I really like about some of Harold's toys is that he is big because helicopters are a bit bigger than trains. Here, Harold is like the same height with Thomas, which is like also a critique I have, the scaling with some characters. I mean, that's a problem with the 2026 range in general. Some characters have inconsistent scaling. Overall, though, Harold scales nice with Thomas, and hey, at least I have the 2 characters in the Tidwith Shed set, but in die-cast form and not plastic form. You can head out the way now, Thomas. Let's bring in the shortest of shortest, Rosie, and holy sh... Bro is short as frick, bro. Bro, like Rosie, she's literally as tall as Harold for some reason. Turbo 711 will not like that. Because I heard in like his reused push-alongs unboxing video, he does not really like Harold because his size. Like, a helicopter's supposed to be big. How can you think a small helicopter can fly, you know? At least this guy has large propellers so he can properly fly, but, you know. Okay, you can head out the way now, Rosie. Let's bring in the troublesome truck real quick. Okay, this is getting worse. The scaling. I mean, Harold can kind of fit in the truck. He can almost fit, alright? He just needs to be a bit narrower. And here's another thing. I don't really like how the new Harold is narrow, because if I bring back the old Harold, it looks like his front is a bit wider than the new Harold. Okay, moving on. Let's bring in tender engines now. We have James, and, James, I don't know, man. He looks kind of freaky with Harold. Let's take a look at their sides, and, yeah. I mean, this is a non-rail vehicle we're talking of, so of course Harold would have a different scale, but come on, he should have been a bit bigger than the engines. All Engines Go had very good ability with, like, packing up a large Harold in, like, you know, a small box. Boxes that are smaller than the 2026 toys. You can move out the way now, James. Let's bring in Nia. Let's not bring in her minecarts, though. So Nia, Harold's kind of okay. I mean, he's not tall. That's my major gripe with him. Him being tall and him going a massive redesign, but still. Harold and Nia scale, decent. And finally, of course, we add the largest one I have, Gordon, and, you know, okay, I think the scaling between Harold and Gordon is probably the best. I don't know. Maybe since this guy is short, or maybe since this guy is large. I don't know. So anyways, let's bring in my major gripes about him. Of course, the entire redesign in general is so weird. Like, why would you redesign the face? Why would you make it fully gray? Why does it look weird in CGI? Why does he not look like his old basis? Why is he partially gray and partially white? Why does he have a red stripe that looks like that? I could tolerate the red stripes, but honestly, just fix up Harold. Like, I don't know what Mattel or like the character designers were even smoking when they came up with this. This looks nothing like Harold. This looks like Chad the Chopper right here, and that's something. Let's see. Of course, this guy is riveted, so obviously you can't design him, but who would even want to design chopped-ass Harold right here? And also, this guy is, like, short. Like, why is this guy short in height? So anyways, let's bring in my other characters again. So, oh wait, let's realign Harold. So we have Thomas. We have Rosie. I need Percy to finish the main cast, or, like, trio. Diesel. The troublesome truck. Yeah, I'm almost there to completing wave 1. We've got Gordon. James. Hold on just a second. Nia. And last but not least, Henry. Overall, yeah, this is currently my 2026 collection. So, bye-bye, fellow flopper choppers!